I think we are. Not bad. Got a few, oh, what am I doing? I think we should declare war on the... on the Swedes. Aye, we're going. A lot of people didn't like it. I don't really care. As long as I get followed. Oh, let me just pause the stream. There we go. $1,400. It's a lot of troops, man. What are the chances that we can take every single castle owned by the Swedes tonight? Because that would be the goal for today. Or at least this weekend. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Finishing off the Swedes. Oh, there's still plenty. Never mind. No more arrows. Oh, we still got plenty of reinforcements as well by them. Where's the rest of our troops? Is that it? Oh, a lot of them are dying, that's why. What's it looking like? Yeah, just one left. Okay, easy win. There we go. Happy days. Oh, there's still more. Okay. I mean, they're outnumbered heavily. There'll be another wave, I believe, but then that's it. I keep missing. I need to warm up first. I guess that's what I'm doing right now. Something I find it that the hitting moving targets tends to be easier than hitting stationary targets. As long as the trajectory doesn't get changed too much, I think it's actually a lot easier to hit moving targets. Because you can kind of predict where they're going to be. Like that guy, this guy here, keeps moving left and right, so I can't hit him properly. Nice hit. Alright, just a few stragglers now. Should be easy peasy. As long as I keep my shield up. Just the sergeant left. There we go. Oh no, it was a knight. Just no horse. Okay, not bad. Not great either, but a few prisoners, I'll take them. For now anyways. And the goal is give castles away. I think that's what I need to do right now. Because there's a few lords like Turagot, he's not got a castle, so he's kicking off. I take the castles, 2 hours, wait for a tiny bit longer, so we get everyone in here, and no, he doesn't want to surrender. Okay. It's fine by me. Archers can stay up there. Actually, they can just stay here. It's a high enough hill that we can hit them from here. We can still get a few nice headshots from here. Wait, what? There we go. Let me condense my troops. I think they're a bit too spread apart. Having a bit more condensed means we focus fire a bit better. Most of the fighting is going to be done right there where I'm aiming at. They can still see into the... Yeah, I think they might be a bit too far away for them to actually aim for anyone. In that case, I might move slightly closer. Let me just take this guy out. Okay, yeah, because these guys are not shooting, so I need to move them in a tiny bit closer. Like that, maybe? Taking a lot of casualties, that's for sure. Wait, are they still not seeing anyone? Because I'm pretty sure they can see people from here. Yeah, of course they can. Okay, let's go to the bottom of the steps and get everyone really packed together. Maybe down there. And then have the cav and the infantry wait outside. Because they don't have that many. I think they are like 150 or whatever. 160. Maybe there was a lot or two in there actually. But while we're down here, we're actually getting more kills than pushing up. So maybe it is smart to just hold the line just a little bit. Yeah, because anyone that shows up and tries to be a hero just pretty much gets shot straight away. Saw someone up there. Ooh, that was so close. Oh boy. Just saw catapult in Sweden Knight. No, stop moving. There we go. It's a bit boring, but it saves a lot of people. And I'm gonna need every single man I've got, to be honest, to carry on fighting. I think most of them ran out of ammo. That's an issue. Okay, so we push in. See if I can get some arrows on the way. So next year you're going to be finished with that run? No sir. I'm hoping to finish the Swedians either today or tomorrow. I am going to be streaming tomorrow, by the way. Girlfriend's at work all day. And because she's at work means I can stream all day because she's working till late. She works 12-hour shifts. And welcome to the stream, Hardy. Nice seeing you here, man. Look at that beautiful shield. Oh, keep going. You're doing well. Doing well. Ooh, a Clive? Yes, please. How many do they have left? Only 66. So I guess that's happy days. So yeah, I'm going to be playing Saturday and Sunday. And hopefully... Remember that party that I hosted? Apparently if you call in a campaign, it just finishes the party. Or the feast, or whatever you want to call it. So I got a bit more relation out of that. And then I declared war on the Swedes. And now we're just going to take everything. That's the goal anyway. Going for the kill. I'm gonna tell the archers to stand back. Yeah, I don't mind those going. It's mostly these archers here that still got ammo. Oh, infantry and archers. How did I do that? Did I click a button I shouldn't have? How did I click archers and infantry? How did I do that? Interesting. So infantry can charge, it's just the archers I want back. Same with Cav. No, they stand really close together. They need to hold that position there. There, everyone's a winner, right? Ah, fuck that, let's charge in. I've got Clive. So doing damage from here should be possible. Do I have any arrows landing? Yeah, I do. Oh, can't take it. See, I didn't want to lose too many troops, because Praven's got 400, was it? And I know Harlow's got like 600 on him as well. So the less troops I lose, the better chance I've got of winning this. Surely they must be running out of troops soon, right? Nope, they just got reinforcements. I'm dead. So how you been today, Hardy? How's your day been? Been stuck inside? Do you know, I've realised I pretty much charged in with no troops. Sometimes part of the game are getting weird. What do you mean? Part of the game are going weird? I'm not gonna win this. Or better said, stream. Go on. What do you mean, weird? Damn, I'm losing loads of troops, man. Like, it's not pixely, it's like you would rip a part of it and make it shiny with some random colours. Huh. Really? That's interesting. I would not know how to fix that. My bitrate's already at 8,000, so it's not the bitrate, 100%. Could be Mob Crush being a little bitch. I probably just need a stream only to Twitch. Which is what I really know that you want me to do. Also, I've been checking the streams, the past streams, and I didn't notice anything like that. But it is possible it does happen. I'm not doubting you at all. I just don't know what's causing it. And the first step to fix a problem is to recognize the problem. It's to recognize there is a problem. And there is a problem, I just don't know what it is. What's causing it? Oh, I can hit under the shield? Yeah, I can. I can hit their arms. Okay. Do you know what I wish? That Pretzel Rocks would actually change their playlist every now and then. Because I already memorized most of the songs that they got playing. Or maybe I just need a different program. If you know any program like that, then I'd be glad to hear. Instead of playing copyrighted music, YouTube. Yeah, but then it's copyrighted music most of the times. Oh boy. Oof, that was close. I didn't realize that guy was there. Nope, you cannot be hit. Isn't that... There we go. And once... There we go. We're still getting kills? It doesn't look like it. How many do they have left? 28. We should be able to penetrate through. What I really want is someone who was willing to go through the stream and create videos out of it for YouTube. But I know nobody will do it for free, and I really don't have the time to do it. And when I say I don't have the time, I legitimately don't have the time to do it. It's not out of laziness, it's not like I can't do it either. I just literally takes too much time. Yeah, unless I cut down the streams, where one stream... To be honest, there's nothing to make a video out. Yeah, of course there is. There's plenty of content. Especially about the conversations that we have. That's what mainly the content would be about. Informational content. Left side. Oh, I'm interested. So it's gonna echo. Oh, okay. Oh shit, yeah, I see it. It's like the red has been dragged. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, 100% saw that. Yeah, it's like the red is being dragged up. And that is bitrate. That is 100% bitrate. It's just on a minor scale. Not as bad as it could be. I'm not crazy. No, I believed you straight away. So at least I know now that it's the bitrate that's getting fucked. But like I said, I've already got 8,000. So there's... I could put it up higher, but I don't think it'd make much of a difference. I could probably get rid of it if I put it like 12,000. But then I'm destroying my internet. Is doing that. My upload... No, actually I can. I could put it up to 10,000. Which is... burn it. 10,000 I think would be the maximum, which is 1 megabyte, which is how much upload I've got. So I'd legitimately just get rid of all my upload. And that would pretty much cause big issues with the internet. God damn it, couldn't even do anything. Oh, here we go. I think we're breaching through. Come on, come on, keep your shields up. Just get in there. Get in there. No pussy, come on. So yeah, I'm blaming Mob Crush for that then. So I was watching a few videos, my own videos, yeah, seed problems and all that, and I actually think the screen size is fine. You can still see everything that I see. You're losing about 10%, not even that much on the size. And I think it definitely justifies it. To be able to see chat and to not have my camera in the way, I think it's justified. Because I thought, okay, maybe Hardy's got a really good point and I'm sacrificing too much. But it legitimately looks fine for me. For something that pretty much came up in, what, how long did it take me? 20 minutes? Not even that. Using stock footage, it's not bad. Oh, what a headshot. Chap shooters, man. There we go. Yeah, I realised I came out without any troops on me. Nah, I just don't like that layout. I'm someone who stays on the side of minimalistic overlay shit. Yeah, I've heard that some people really like that. You know, the minimalistic stuff. Here's the thing, because I actually prefer more on the minimalistic side. But problem is, imagine if my main point was to get rid of the fucking the cam on the way. He was just doing my head in. And to get rid of that, so I had to get the cam out of the way, put it to one side, and then the screen on that side for you. But then what I realised is there's loads of black space underneath and on top. So to cover up that black space, I needed to put something behind it. So I went with something very plain, very simple. And I tried my best not to put anything fancy on it, just something to cover the gaps, basically. God damn it, I just need recruits, that's all I need. Tavarin? Really? I just came from there. Who dares enter my domain? Crossbowman always. Well, I mean, it's okay. Still, I'm as a legend don't need. I'm assuming you see me as a legend. I don't need that shitty. That shit. My gameplay is enough. Wow. No respect. No respect for your elders. This is the problem with today's youth. No respect for your elders. Fully knowing that I'm an old man, you should respect me. Not because I deserve any respect, but simply because I'm older. That is legit a good reason in some countries. Which I find really fucking weird. Still would win blindfold with only my nose in for on. You definitely would. Unless I was playing that ninja motherfucker with the fish hooks. Actually, no. It's actually a really weak character. I like playing as a ninja because it's really extremely mobile, but he's very. There's most of the attacks. Yeah, he got nerfed. Like I remember playing after he got nerfed, and most of the attacks you can pretty much counter them with a Shinobi main. Shinobi was incredible. Shima, how you doing, my brother? Oh, that guy got knocked down. What the fuck? Yeah, we're not going in. Yeah, change of plans. What the fuck is that? Yo, dudes, yeah, you're all staying back there. And it's the archers that are gonna come up. Goddamn elven tactics. Yeah, dude, what the fuck's that? Are they fucking shitting me? How the fuck am I supposed to get to them? Fucking inbred products. What game were you talking about as I stepped in? For Honor. And how I used to play. I started with the Orochi. That was my main character. And then when Shinobi came out, I had to try it out. And I quite enjoyed it when it first came out. It was really strong. I mean, it could still be countered. But while the character was new. While the character was new, that shit was OP because nobody knew how to counter him. But after people figure out that it worked, it was pretty useless. Pretty useless character. Because anything you do, you just get countered to fuck. And you could try and counter. It's really good at countering. Never played it, but sometimes wonder how I'd fare in it. Depends how good you are at. It's pretty much a rock paper scissors kind of game. Not really. Shinobi was insane if played rightly. But they took everything from him. Yeah, so Shinobi was mainly a counter. Shinobi, as far as this is what I used to play, it was mainly a counter to everything. So as long as you kept your distance and you countered at the right times, you could pretty much take anyone on. Problem is, you couldn't do any actual attacking. Because like I said, you just get countered. But if you did manage to land anything, because he was really good at feinting. That's one thing that I loved about the Shinobi. Feinting, that dude was insane. You could feint and feint and feint. The whole game's about being a turtle, which I don't agree with, to be honest. I don't like turtling. Turtling is boring. I understand the need for it, but turtling is boring. I lost way too many troops. I shouldn't have lost that many. Oh, come on. There we go. I can hit him. Oh, please. Okay. One hand, my hand coordination is shit here. On the other, I've been a Teutonic Order reconstruction group and I have enough actual melee experience that when I watch people play, I could tell what was opponent gonna do 2 frames into a move since day 1. Which tells you how accurate the animators were. And then Hardy just comes in to say no. Which is expected from him. Fine, I'll take on the bandits just because I need troops desperately. Yeah, it's because For Honor sucks. Wow. You get pissed off if people say it sucks, but if you say it sucks, it doesn't. So I honestly think that it's not about your hand-eye coordination. It is more of a game of outsmarting your opponent most of the times. You could have amazing hand-eye coordination, but if you got no brain, you're not going to win. You need to have brains. Or you learn every single counter to everything. Which is not optimal. I think having a bit of brains less time consuming than having to learn everything. Brain is the only thing I can be proud of. Yeah, that's the main reason I did okay at For Honor. That's the main reason I do okay in most games, to be honest. Well, I have to admit, my hand-eye coordination is not too bad either. He says he misses most shots, but yeah, any strategy, any game in general, I do okay, and I've got a good brain on my shoulders. Frowned is about 400 millisecond attack, which can be speeding up to 333 milliseconds. Just guess rightly. Yo, dude, where's the rest of my troops? There we go. Another castle about to be taken. Oh, it's a fucking siege tower. Of course it would be. Yeah, For Honor is mostly about rock, paper, scissors. If you can kind of guess what he's about to do, you got the upper hand. If you can learn your opponent's moves, you got the upper hand. And the quicker you adapt to the situation, again, you got the upper hand. I see you know that your party is faster with some horses in your inventory as they help you carry stuff, but did you know that after some time in your inventory your horses are lame? Yes, I did. And I've tried that actually. Putting many horses in my inventory actually doesn't help. I know the main reason I've got that many horses was at the start of the game. I actually kept losing horses and they kept getting fucked, like big time. So I made a small stash of them, so to say. So whenever I lost a good horse or he became lame, I'd switch it out for that exact same reason. Where they'd lose the penalties. And the main reason I noticed that they lost the penalties was because I'd switch a horse out that would become lame because I fell off it. And a few days, maybe a week later, he wouldn't be lame anymore. And about For Honor, I only care of people who never played it in the first place say it's shit. For casuals it's fine, for long time players it sucks. I see what you mean, but that kind of applies to every game. If you really think about it, it kind of applies to most games. I used to say the same thing about Counter-Strike. It only helps to some point, because when you have too many horses, the game calculates that your horse carry other horses, and as the horses are over, they start slowing you down. Okay, I see. Stand everyone close to the enemy. Now that I think that I think that having a horseman in your party also speed you up quite a lot. Not 100% sure on that one. I've not tested it enough. But I find that having every single companion on horseback makes you a lot faster than not having them on horseback. At least that's what I found. Or I could just be tripping. It all depends on the amount of stuff in your inventory and your inventory management level. On average, having 4 to 6 spare horses works best. Okay, I'll definitely check how many I've got then. I don't know how many I've got. I don't keep count. Like I said, I only keep them in case my current horse dies. And I keep losing horses, then I don't have to look for them. They're just in my inventory. So these guys are causing havoc, so I better get rid of them real quick. Ah shit, I didn't lose that. I didn't notice that I sent all my archers forward. Well, horse unit armies do move faster than infantry armors, because horses run faster than humans. Ah, stuck. Yeah, I didn't know if the game took that into consideration or not. Have you got proof? Hey, he's got a point. You've got a valid point, Hardy. Actually, let me drop that and I'll take the Great Bardiche. Come on, archers, let's go. Main reason I love Kurgan armies when I can't amass enough manhunters and sword sisters. Because even their villagers tend to come with ponies. Oh yeah, they do. So I mean, if the Kurgans actually represented real life Huns, they'd win the game every time. Because Huns are OP as fuck, man. But even the kids of them look like horses now. Up and down, that's it. I just need a tiny gap in front of me. That's all I need. "19 out of 20 times, Sweden and Vegas are the two factions dropping out first." In my case, yeah, it was. The Vegas got wiped out first. I think the Sweden are in a bit of a disadvantageous position though. They're in the middle of the map. Legit. Same with Vegas though. They're between the Nords and... They clash with Nords, Kyrgyz and Sweden to some extent. And Sweden clashes with Kyrgyz, Rhodoks and Nords, which is not factions you want to be bordering, really. Like, Serenades are not too bad. They only touch the Kurgats and the Rodox, but they're kind of aware. And the Nods, I think the Nods start off in okay as well. They touch the two main factions. But we all know how Urscals are when it comes to sieges. The others might fight forever. Swedia has poor position, poor unit variety, and horrible AI. Like the whole game. Yeah. But yeah, but it's the same, like, okay, let's look at Saranids then. Well, the only thing that Saranids have good is the Mamelukes. Everything else is rubbish. Their main infantry is complete shit. Huskals are only good during sieges, but man, are they insanely good at that. Yeah. Yeah, you keep Huskals up there and they will do so much damage. They're also really good at close combat. Huskals I find are really good at close combat. So if you're fighting in the woods, you want to have Huskals with you. Either that or Rodox Sergeants. Those motherfuckers are OP as fuck as well. Oh, we have an infiltrate. Come on. Wasted. Just been losing troops forever now. I don't think they've even gone through their first wave of reinforcements either. Oh no, they have. I think that's all that's left of them. But if they're losing one for every like 5 or 6, maybe 10 that we lose, it's not great. Here we go, we have an Urskal at the front, and he killed one and died. So not bad. Got a Vega guard, and he just died. Yo, dude, just go in. That's it. Go in. Follow the Urskal. That's it. Just start pouring in. Soviet Union tactics. Come on. Get so many men in there that they can't possibly kill you all. Okay, yeah, Sweden Knights though. It's a shame that siege towers in Warband are fucking rubbish. Because in reality, a siege tower, it would be like in multiplayer where it's actually taller than the fucking castle itself. And then you could camp the top of it with the arrows, with archers, or ranged units, whatever you want to call them. They're just so deadly. This is incredible, man. Oh, combat just sped up. May I post an image presenting me after around 80 melee kills in a siege about 2 years ago? Yeah, of course you can. Free speech is a beautiful thing. You can post whatever you want as long as it doesn't get me banned. got fucking splinters sticking out of my hand. Well, the internet isn't a free space though. Oh, let me check that image really quick. Oh, it's a Discord attachment. Yeah, it looks about right, that actually. You think it took time for a bot? Of course I did. Love how bloody I got. Yeah, you do get like this guy here, where he's completely red now. Come on, man. You can do this. Nope. They're gonna get pushed back again. Me and my trusty hammer. Yeah, blunt weapons are OP, man. Oh, we're pushed in. Come on, just keep pouring in. Please. I think we don't have a lot more reinforcements, to be honest. Although I lost 3 or 4 shields in the process. Wait, yeah, why are you wearing a shield in the siege? How do you defend yourself? When do you defend? When do you decide that it's okay to defend yourself? So I don't get fucked when one people... Ah, okay. Yeah, when they respawn and then suddenly you got like 20 crossbow bolts coming at you. Yeah, that makes sense. Look, this little group of Swedish knights are holding off a whole siege tower. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, yeah, they're losing ground now, finally. The massacre, though. So I remember one of the castles was on the siege, the Teveren castle down there, so I'm gonna have to go and save those asses again. Without any troops. He literally jumped on his head. Need a pointy stick. There we go. Got pointy sticks on the way. That's it. Poke him. That's it. Keep poking him. No, don't go away. No wonder how long did it take my servants to clean my hammer, armor, and helmet. That is actually a good question. Oh, are you serious? There we go. Throw it in the next river and wait. Oh, hey, I'm gonna refill at least. Take all of the Rodocks, please. And all of the Vegas, because I need army. Interesting. I thought there was 100 troops here, but I guess they take some as well. Shame. Let's give it to someone who's complaining as well. Because there's always people complaining. So he's got no thieves. And they've got no thieves. Turigor's the one that's complaining the most. And Bilia. Oh boy, that's a lot of unhappy people. Yeah, let's defend the castle. Yo, this dude's got balls. He sees me right there, and he's like, yeah, I don't care about that. Okay. By the way, the difference between Serenades and Sword is that Serenades have a 20 more weapon proficiency on average, and bows instead of crossbows, at the cost of 2 HP. Serenades are just better Swadians. Their average troops really weak. You compare Swadian infantry to Serenade infantry, and you can definitely tell that motherfuckers are wearing cloth for armor. So when you compare the armor values, you'll see a big difference. Sure, I would prefer Serenade Master Archers. No, I wouldn't actually. Swadian Sharpshooters are just better as well, because they got really decent armor. But between Serenade Archers and Swadian Crossbowmen, I'd prefer the Serenade. They have chainmails and dust clothes. Yeah, but they still cut really easily. The armor's basically the same in value. Possibly. You mean toughness? Yeah, I know what you mean. We're talking about a thingy. Market value doesn't mean anything. Oh, okay, so these are Uskals, which means I'm about to get utterly fucked right now. Yep. Utterly fucked. 2 hits, all it took. Which doesn't make sense when you think about it. Historically, Arabian armors were less armored to cope with the heat and sand. Yeah, they needed to stay light on their feet. Oh boy! Holy fuck, the slaughter. Jesus Christ. This is insane, man. Oh boy, never good news when you read reinforcements have arrived. No, it isn't. Very bad news. Especially when there's no green either. And my reinforcements are about 10 troops. Okay, let's... Where did I spawn? Okay. Yeah, I want to retreat. Holy fuck, we got slaughtered. Okay, I'll let that auto-resolve. Jesus Christ. I've never been slaughtered so hard. Legit. Not when we got the advantage as well. Uxcal, wasn't it? Yeah. Haringot's under siege again. That's fine. I'll just buy some food because I think I'm running low. Oh boy. Something here is really expensive. Okay. Whatever you can. No, don't enter the castle. No, 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 no. Shit. I'm gonna have to defend this now, aren't I? No, I'm gonna let it fall. Yeah, I'm gonna let it fall and recapture it right away. Wait, let me... So I got 2k troops, 2,000 troops. Let's see how many deaths we get from this. I'm going full shit. Yeah, push in. Going full cav archer. Not even gonna stop. And I'm about to die. That's normally how it goes. First horse dies. Then I get completely fucked by either their infantry or their crossbowmen. Or I just get a headshot. That also usually happens. But I've bought enough time for my troops to get there. I know it's a late response, Hardy, but I imagine my lord actually going with your river plan. Even though Hardy's a bit of a troll, he does talk a lot of sense. That's why he's good to have around. Dude knows his shit. How am I not surprised to see that as a response like that? Fuck's sake, I can't even roll my cig. Oh, I made some green tea and I forgot to drink it. It's gonna be cold now. 3-week vacation. Ew. It's cold. Wait, is that it? Can't be it. Surely. No, that's it. There was just one though, not two. I know there was two lords, so he's either hiding inside or he's already running away. We'll find out soon. No, he's hiding inside. Nothing about Uxgal though. By the way, hyped for the GTFO update. Uh, maybe? I don't know. Should I be? I'm hyped for Bannerlord. GTFO is okay if you got someone to play with. Because soloing that shit takes too much patience. Seems like a cool game, mainly because it's fucking hard. Yeah, it is a really cool game. I was expecting it to be a bit more tactical than what it actually is. That's my only observation I've got of it. But I guess it's because it's version 0.1 and the potential's not been fully realised yet. It's more sneaky than tactical. If you're trying to go loud, you're fucked. Yeah, but I compare it to like SWAT 4. That's the game I'm comparing it to. That's the closest thing that I compare it to. The SWAT games. Where you got a room, you examine the room, and you come up with a little tactic to take it down. I mean, we can still try to do it with only us. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. You'd have to jump on Discord with me though. With 2 people it'd be fine. It's just alone it's really hard because you don't have the damage output that you actually need. 2 people shouldn't be too hard. It'd still be hard if we do it proper. If we're not careful, it'll still be hard, yeah, obviously, but it wouldn't run out of GPU. Ouch. If you think you can understand a German who sucks at English, yeah, of course I can. I've had loads of friends. So when I used to be in TOR, the Art of Warfare, which was it was more like a clan. But when I say a clan, I mean it was a legit. It felt like the army, as in the way they ran things. There was chain of operations and everything. And there was people from all over the world. Carrie, sorry. He was from where was he from? Where was Carrie from? Oh, I feel like I'm insulting him now. Either Hungary or another country from around there. And we had people from Germany. Absurdon was a German, and a lot of them weren't very good at English. They had basic grasp of it, but go on in Germany, oh you wait, pay even more there. I need to get a new laptop before I can think about getting it, although its price is steep for Polish standards. I mean, the laptops are usually expensive, especially if you want a good gaming laptop. No matter where you are. The Polish problem is that while we pay about half what most of Europe does, we earn 6 times less than average European, yeah. Same issue in Portugal, really. It's like 40 euros in Poland, even though, because you use different currency, don't you, in Poland? No, Poland also uses the euro. So 40 euros in Poland is very different from 40 euros in the UK. That's why Poland is the Berliner airport of the EU. It'll never be finished. Berliner. PLN? Zloty? Polish zloty? Or am I mixing currencies here? Why has Poland not adopted the euro? That's curious. I know the UK didn't opt into the euro because the pound was stronger than the euro, so there was no point for them. But if the Polish zloty is not as good as the euro, then why not switch? I mean, I guess there is a lot of bureaucracy, and you're giving more control to the euro, which some people don't actually like. So it is understandable. Yo, dudes, are we finishing this or what? I see a lot of arrows, but not a lot of hits. What the fuck's wrong with you? One here is about 4 point... Fuck! Yeah, that's a big difference, that. Ooh, a bastard sword. Give me all of your arrows, first of all. With our shitty economy, if we swap to euro, 60% of our population will starve in about 2 years. Ouch. I mean, when Portugal made the switch, I think 1 euro was about 5 Portuguese currency back then, which was the escudo. I think. Yeah, it was about 5. It was a ratio of 5 to 1. I need a longer weapon. Right, give me a longer weapon. Oh, I can just headshot these fuckers, right? Alright. Alright, everyone push in because I'm about to die now. Oh, I missed. I mean, that's one to deal with the overpopulation and CO2 pollution. Oh, ouch. There we go. Just introduce a true global economy, force it upon all countries and watch most humans starve to death. Yeah. Especially when you don't distribute the wealth properly as well. Right, who's pissed off? Stammer's pretty pissed off. There you go, Tirigo. Wow, it's a lot of people unhappy. Oh, what can you do? Bastard. He's gonna take Uxcal, isn't he? Oh yeah, they are. And maybe not. It depends how good I am at defending this. So let me pull everyone up. Now we'll see the true power of us Uxcals, or if we lose this. What the fuck are they? Against 1,500. Yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So Gecko Kujo then. No, no Gecko Kujo. The way things are looking, I'm gonna lose Uxcal as well. And then I'm gonna have to recapture 2 cities. Never, you'll not finish this. Exactly, that's my main issue. I'm doing my best to recapture everything. Or capture everything. But it's not going easy. Not going easy. I think for this to work, I need to give everyone a city. Or a town. Or a castle. First of all. And then once everyone's got a castle, I need to finish off whoever needs finishing off and not give castles to anyone. Now if he pulls all his laws, leaving a huge gaping hole in his defences. I mean, as long as the Saranids don't declare war, not the Saranids, the Kyrgyz don't declare war, we're pretty safe. This is their main army right now, so. Or here's a crazy idea, who wants to play first ever looter shooter, Hellgate London. Damn, I've not heard of that game for years. Wait, was it a looter shooter? Hellgate London? I've never played it. I just heard of it when I was younger. And I never got to play it for 2 reasons. First of all, I had no money, and second of all, I didn't have a computer strong enough to run it. And then I completely forgot it even existed. We're doing well though for kills, at least. Hellgate London is the godfather of all looter shooters. Okay. Yeah, I heard he was pretty big when he came out. I remember it being huge when he came out, actually. Does anyone got arrows? Yes, you do. You got arrows? Yes, you do. You got arrows. I'm just gonna shoot as many as I can, as fast as I can. Actually, when it came out, it had huge gaping holes in code, thanks to you. But it got better over time. Still has its issues, but the great parts about it overweight the shortcomings in our eyes. I mean, there is no perfect game if you really think about it. Like, one of my favorite and most fun RPGs was Oblivion. Don't get me wrong, the fucking what's in my face? Going into the Oblivion gates was the most boring and shittiest part of the game, but yet it was amazing. I loved it. The ability that you had to create spells and shit like that. Well, I do miss the little quality of life that Skyrim introduced. I still prefer Oblivion over Skyrim. Dragons are to Skyrim what Oblivion gates were to Oblivion. Where you're just minding your own business and then out of a sudden there's a dragon. You can't really avoid it. There's Minecraft. I do admit that some of the skill trees are basic as fuck and boring. Yeah, I'm gonna be here all day tomorrow anyway, so hopefully I should be done this weekend with the game. Because I'm gonna try and rush through this fucking thing. But the weapon variety, enemy variety, NPCs are all fucking amazing. It's super climatic. It has a fair variety of environments, even if they're all dark and gloomy. The balance is almost perfect. Excuse me. Oops. That never happened. Yeah, like I said, I've never played it, so I don't have an opinion on it, sadly. Great pace in 2, and there's a number of cool mini games plotted into the main story to keep things fresh. Okay. So is it a, when you say loot shooter, do you mean it's RPG as well? Like I said, I never read into it. I never, you know, actually played the game, so I don't know if it's a RPG, I don't know if it's open world, if it's like story driven. Oh, come on. Keep missing. There we go. Surely they must be running out of troops, right? Guess not. Iron Mace is good. Come on. There we go. Great pacing too, and there's a lot of but it's way better in groups. Thus, we the loving community keep it alive with mods. And last year, the mod devs started adding new things to the code. Oh, it's a first-person RPG with mostly ranged weapons. Is it single player, multiplayer, or what's the gist behind it? You're getting Dimension, don't you? What? Single player only officially used to have an MMO style multiplayer. Okay. But the official service went down over 10 years ago. Ouch. Does that mean it's got unofficial service? Because you can, I mean, if you hack at the code enough, you could potentially find out how to make unofficial service. But then again, you'd have to backwards engineer the whole thing, and it's not fun to break down games like that. Going into assembly and shit like that? Yeah, no thanks. Come on. I just need to get closer. There we go. Yo, dudes, have you ever heard of the game called, oh shit, I forgot the name. It wasn't Battleforge. It was another EA game that got cancelled. Fuck. It's gonna bother me now. I need to look it up. I mean, yeah, how many games have cancelled by EA, but that's not the point. Oh fuck, it was Aliens versus Marines. I need to find the game now, because otherwise it's gonna really bug me. And it was a FPS with an RPG mix. RTS and FPS mix. For crying out loud.
Outcast to the mainstream, our order numbers have thrived in recent times. Finally,
See, it's gonna really bug me now. But if you have an older original version of the game, either CD, DVD, or pirated, and since there are some legal issues, aka somebody fucked up papers and it doesn't have legal owner, wow, you can download the community mod that turns it into PoE style multiplayer with server-side towns and peer-to-peer party-based instances. Okay. I'm going to Renegade, Savage. No, none of these. Battleforge. This is really annoying me. It was an Alien vs Marine game. I played it for ages and I can't remember the fucking name. And unless I figure out what it's called, it's gonna bug me for the rest of the day. Right, I'm gonna have to leave it. It's a rare game where you used to have price tag, but since there's literally no legal owner of the original code, you can legally download it from anywhere on the internet. But only the old version, or the Steam version, was brought up last year. Okay. So you can download the code, there's no reason, yeah, that's why people, since they managed to get the code, you can create servers for the game. How have they managed to skip the part where, oh, by the way, these people own the code? What the fuck? Are they, is it run by monkeys or something? How does someone on EA forget about that part of the contract where, you know, there legally needs to be an owner to the code? And the mod does not work with the Steam version. Ah, okay. And I got fucked. At least we got reinforcements. Battle Swarm. That's what it was called. Fucking Battle Swarm. That was one of my favourite free-to-play games for a long time. Yeah, there's plenty of games out there that really need playing, but people are just, most of them are either indie games or games that people forgot about. Have you ever heard of Populous the Beginning? In 1998, Bullfrog, same creators as oh my god, what's with me and names today? Same creators as Black and White and Dungeon Master? That doesn't sound right. Wow, what's wrong with me? Look up Bullfrog. They came up with a game called The Populous. Obviously Populous, the original Populous, and then Populous 2, and then they came out with Populous the Beginning, which is the third in the saga, but they went with a new engine, a 3D engine. Well, 3D terrain, and then you have 2D sprites. And basically, it's an RTS game with an arcade feel to it, where you got your main RTS part of the game, but then your main character, let's call it, it's like a shaman, and you've got your UI on your right, and you can use spells on the shaman. So it's more like an RPG mixed with the RTS. Long story short, the game changed hands 4 or 5 times, and when the last owner lost the rights to it, because they owned a bank that loaned them way too much money, the bank prepping the papers did not claim the code itself, only the rights to the title in general. Wow. Which they did not notice for about 2 years. But by that time, COD decided it's their own fault and they kissed their ass. Now anyone can do anything with the code as long as they don't make money off it. Okay, so it's public property. They can't kiss her. Okay. Yeah, Populous the Beginning was a good game though, but that's the problem with when some companies don't understand what's happening. Like my company at the moment, they used to be only delivery, So what they used to do was they'd buy shit on the outside, and they were more of a reseller. So they'd buy stuff from the outside, already made, and then they'd sell it to people. Now that they've got my department going, they have no clue how operations are supposed to go, because they're not operation people. They've never made production. They don't have production lines. And me, that I've always worked in a production line, I know exactly how it should run. There's so many fucking mistakes. And by the way, Hardy, I've still not managed to talk to my COO. I've been trying to talk to him all week, but he's been really busy, apparently. Or he's just dodging me. But with the coronavirus shit going on, I kind of understand where they're coming from. So yeah, when a business like that takes rights to something they don't understand, I would also dodge you. Wow. Why you gotta be so mean? Why would you dodge me? I'm an interesting guy. I make sense most of the time. Wow, these guys are causing some major damage right there. At least we got reinforcements. If a person actually speaks with sense, you know he's a mad lad. Which leads to the question, how the fuck did someone manage to convince Valve to allow selling a changed version of Hellgate London under the same title for money on Steam? Oh. Steam has got enough lawyers that nobody dares to sue them. That's all I gotta say. They got enough money that they can do whatever they want and nobody's daring to sue them. Unless it's over a summer major. Volvo allows every title. Yeah. Greenlight is no more. Greenlight was, by the end, Greenlight's a farce. I mean, yeah, it was still shit. There was two ways to get your project greenlit. You either got a lot of support behind you, or you managed to convince someone inside Volvo to let your game through. Even if your game was complete shit. So as everything, like everything in life, it's not about what you know or good you are, it's about who you know. And it's not always in a bad way. Sometimes knowing the right people is a good thing. As long as you don't go around brown nosing. So if you ever want to try this diamond in the rough, let me know. I can point you to a safe download and working multiplayer mod. And I'd be more than honoured to play with you. Oh, that's nice of you. Appreciate it. I mean, problem is, okay, so I've not got time to play video games. That's my main issue at the moment. I literally don't have the time to play video games. And you see, you're probably saying, what the fuck, I see you playing right now. Yeah, I'm streaming, which is an investment on my time. Yeah, called it. Called it way before you even started saying it. Oh yes, I can get hard louds right now. I can take him out. I want to take that fucker out. Woo! Okay, who's ready for a crazy ass battle? I am. I'm gonna try and have some smarts about me as well. Problem is, I don't know what kind of troop composition I've got. I want the share of Twitch money before I play with Sneaky. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if I split in half, so 0 divided by 2 is still 0. So I think we're happy. Although I can understand you not trusting us enough to stream play with us. After all, we met only lately and my language isn't the nicest. You'd play with me. Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't give a shit. I'd play with anyone. But at the moment, there's Banlord. You know what? I really wanted to play Doom Eternal. I love Doom. I've always been a Doom fan. And I really wanted to play Doom Eternal. But with the coronavirus shit going around and Banlord coming out, I need to save some money. So I didn't buy it. But as soon as Doom came out, the Doom 2016, I bought that fucking thing and I played it. I mean, even Satan would hesitate. Wow. No, of course I don't mind. At times I curse like Sailor. Dad just stabbed his toe on a rusty nail in his torn shoe in the middle of a storm. Hello Diliga, how you doing my friend? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, I don't care about swearing. I swear a lot as well. That's why this stream is 18 plus rated. That's why, so it doesn't stop me. You can swear as much as you want. And yeah, I'd love to play video games with the stream in general. Nothing wrong with that. And if I don't like your company, then I'll just say, yeah, I'm, you know, done. And I'll leave. I've got no problem. I've not got any social anxiety. If I'm not happy with something, I'll just mention it. How are you doing, Diliga? Have you had a... Oh yeah, because you're part of the UK, the schools are closing, aren't they? Are you part of... Is your... any of your family members part of the NHS? Or a key employee? A key worker? Because then you still got to stay in school, don't you? But like I was saying to you, Dragon, it's that no time, legit no time. And yeah, I could stream play with you, so that's not an issue. But is it helping the stream? Because if it is, if there is people who watch the Hellgate London, then yeah, sure, no problem. Time to get a game that we all have and preach Portuguese, English, and German and Polish swear words. Aye. Get to school shot. Ja pierdolę, polski mam, kurwa. I know jebani. I know a few of them. I know ja pierdolę. I know kurwa, which is very common. Jebani, I didn't know. I mean, yeah, I did know jebani. Like I said, I've had a lot of Polish friends at my old work. I'm surprised you didn't say huyo. Huyo is a very common swear word. Huyo jebany was one of my favorites when I was working at my old place. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the last German I asked said there are only 2 curse words in German. If only, if only two curse words exist, I'm a super German. Oh, I'm so close to dying. Nope. Should have seen that. Should have seen that one coming. Oh, by the way, I just remembered two other Kagokujo things not existing in the base game. Go on. I'm still not going to play it, simply because Bannerlord's coming out. If you guys buy Bannerlord, then I'll happily stream play with you, Bannerlord. Because that's my main priority right now. Because that's where the, like Hardy says, that's where the Twitch monies is. And we can play Captain mode, and I can show you how to play. You can literally combine anywhere to make an offensive command. Air lords might die, the chances are very low, and every now and then new lords are introduced to keep it balanced. Infernal, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Late stream. Yes, my friend, it is a late stream. If my girlfriend's not working, so here's how it goes, okay? In UK, it is at the moment midnight, okay? My girlfriend's not working. I stream from 10 PM, so 2 hours ago, until 1 AM. I might actually stay later today, because it's Friday and she's working in the morning. If she is working, that means I stream earlier. Does that make sense? I stream from 6 PM, or maybe 5 PM, until 8 PM. Yeah, so 5 till 8 PM if she is working. If she's not, then 10 till 1. And tomorrow, I'm going to be here all day. Right. Here they drop down work times from 8 to 2 for government jobs. Really? Oh damn, that's not good. Here they've said people who've got a kid, the kid can stay at school even though schools are closing. Right, let's go back to Dragon. B, when you lose all your HP and drop on the ground during battle, there's a chance to temporarily get ailment, lowering your stats or skills. Some of those ailments heal in days, other 3 years. Yeah, I think there's a few mods that do that as well. People under 18 and over 65 can't go out. Ouch, that sounds like harsh lockdown. So at the moment, the UK, what the UK is doing, based on what I've seen and what I understand from it, the UK started with get coronavirus kicking. Every other country is on lockdown. So what the UK itself is going to try and do is not take lockdown measures. And basically, while the other countries are low in productivity, UK wanted to stay the same and pretty much gain power through production. So while the rest of the world is declining, the UK is staying the same, which means they don't really lose anything. Problem with that is that it didn't work, because even though they had measures, people weren't following them. People weren't washing their hands, people didn't pretty much give a shit. So they went to the second measure, which was, okay, people are not listening, so let's put some rules in place. And then people were not allowed, no, people were allowed, but they were recommended not to leave the house or not to go to pubs and drink. Okay, fair enough. But that harmed business. Even though the point was, let's not close business, by telling people don't go to these, don't go to pubs, don't go to social events, but not telling the social events to close meant that a lot of businesses could not close down their establishment because they weren't told by the government to do it. And that meant that some people, the country, not the whole country, but a lot of places started having problems with money because they couldn't claim on the insurance. Okay, so after that, the government said, okay. Let me retrace my words. Okay, if you are part of the... If your workers are ill, then you can claim on your insurance. If your people, if you can't pay for your workers to be in, you can claim for insurance. That's what they said. And now they're retracing their words yet again and saying, okay, we'll pay for... I think that they went through a lot of plans to see what they could do. And they were considering... Because a lot of people are going to be out of a job. People are going to start struggling for money, etc, etc. So what they said then was... Came up with a few plans. They were talking about UBI. They were talking about other plans. And they agreed on testing a plan of paying 80% of a worker's wage if they are off, if they get sent home. Which for people like me, that's fine. I'll be pretty much on minimum wage. Which is not great, but at least it pays the bills. You know what I mean? For the time being. If I do get sent home, which I'm not, my company's already said they do not want to do that. Because the company's pretty much following the UK guidelines of don't take harsh measures. We want to keep production going. Which makes a lot of sense. Not letting people drink is the easiest way to cause a riot. Sorry, a rioter. Yeah, so the other thing that UK government's done is they they're leasing, I think 2,000 or 20,000 troops to police and armed forces and ambulances to serve as basically to serve the public. That's what they called it. Yeah, to help control the public, which basically means if there is riots, you might want to riot against the police, but you don't want to riot against the army. That's just a bad idea. Those guys are fucking insane. I picked a bad weapon for this, didn't I? I'm the fucking ninja! I just got fucked. Oh, I couldn't have picked a worse weapon for that. Oh my god. Did you see that, motherfucker? You just pretty much... You just ninja'd the fuck out of me. That felt like a kill in For Honor. That's what that felt like. Look, dude's so proud. He's like, yeah, I'm not even gonna fight anymore. Okay. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with this shit anymore. I've done my job. Aye. And dude's just gonna keep killing people because nobody's targeting him. He's been promoted to Lord after this battle, if he survives. A lot of deaths. I think my medic was down. I think that was the issue. I should have waited until my medic was back up. So after we take this, because we are going to take it based on the kills, we'll take some more castles around this area. And then hopefully finish the Swadia off as soon as possible. Is anyone... I'm going to switch the playlist really quick. I'm going to put some... I'm going to go on YouTube and I'm going to put some Hotline Miami. I love Hotline Miami. Soundtrack. I've never played the game, but the soundtrack is just amazing. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to see your advert. Yeah. Sound okay? Yeah, let's find that. I never hear the background music anyways. Wow. It's because I'm talking most of the time. And because it's just background music. That's the whole point of background music, is if I go quiet, then you still got something to listen to. So here's the thing, because I ride a motorbike to work every day, and I've done it for the past 5 or 6 years. I always put my earphones in and I listen to music, and I would listen to this soundtrack for about between half a year to a year. The Domino OST, oh yeah, that is mint. I love that soundtrack as well. That's another soundtrack I'll listen to for a long time. I think not as long as Hotline Miami. But yeah, they was sick. So after I'm done with Hotline Miami, we'll switch over to Domino. Official soundtrack. SR? What does SR stand for? Song request. Tell you what. I don't have a playlist, so... No, he's getting taken down. No. Oh, they killed him. Can't believe they actually killed him. I have to admit, they've got a really good setup here. Fight on the stairs and kill everyone on the way up. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to retreat, lose like a coward, and wait until my medic's back up. Yeah, Jerem's back up now. Which means I can probably take the fight again. I'm gonna have to wait till the morning. We good? Yeah, we're very good. Keep the ashes on there though. For now that is. So before I go in, I need to pick up a weapon, a melee weapon that's good enough. I'm not going with the pike again, because that was a stupid, silly mistake. It's because I couldn't find anything around me, to be honest, but even then I should have looked for something better. Then that ninja crossbowman though as well. So they've only got 200 troops, right, if I remember correctly. Oh, come on. Yes, stay there. No, don't. I give up. It's crying out loud. There we go. Got him finally. Alright, push in. But before I go, fighting pick. No, I need all of these things. Tell the archers to hold here. Let's get out of range of those guys down there. And tell my archers to hold here as well. Should be strong enough position. Yo, dude, just kill this guy. Right, okay, so it's going a lot better this second time. That's for sure. We're actually taking advantage of the height as well. Not taking full advantage of having No. No. Where's my bow? Strongbow bow, thank you. And just one set of arrows, I guess. For now. Actually, I'm gonna fire in there. And I'm gonna move back. I can hear him squeezing past my head. Rather not. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, no, you can charge, you can charge. Okay. There should be another set of ladders down here, that's what I think. I mean, I guess if I shove everyone down there, it's not too bad, right? And they got reinforcements. See if I can pick up some arrows. These guys. Yeah, sure. Trying to squeeze the arrows between my guys and still hit the enemy is quite tricky. Then you get these guys that are a bit suicidal. I think as long as we keep the height advantage, we're okay. Oh, was that mine? Yeah, that was mine. How many troops? Not that many. Okay, go in. I don't care. You wanna die? You can die. Feel free. How many have I killed? Not enough, that's how many. Yes. Oh boy. No. No. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by one of the maxes. It's not good for your health. Yeah. My reaction speed's not that good. At least you got, not literally, but technically infinite reinforcements. Actually, not really. We've only got about 6 or 7 waves. But if your fall fails, we can just attack again. Wait for the medic to heal up and do it again. Yeah, I think they're done with their reinforcement stuff, which is good. Very good. Oh. Let me see what Infernal sent. Dark Tranquility. Aye, sure. Only 10 minutes anyways. Can listen to it. They got some last reinforcements. Holy, that's slaughter. It's a slaughter right there, man. Okay, we're regaining some ground again. Those sharpshooters down there doing so much damage. Here's the issue, is that I think after I finish conquering this, we're not going to have enough troops to carry on the campaign. I don't even think we're going to finish the siege. I don't think we're even going to win the siege, I mean. Yeah, we're not. We're going to lose the siege again. That's fine though, most of these are just injured, not actually dead. Which means if we wait just for a bit longer, we can abandon the siege. How are we looking on troops? I really don't want that guy to enter the castle. Wow, okay. Got pretty much nothing. But that doesn't mean we can't do anything. Have I still got my yeah, I still got my surgery and wood treatment. It's just first aiding that's gone. So we'll take this guy out. You'll have one reinforcement wave, I believe. Then we'll go back to Praven. Oh, he's Kyrgyz. Okay. That's fine. Missed him just a little bit, and it's all it needed. I hate Kyrgyz. I hate fighting against Kyrgyz. They're so annoying. Because they're just spread. You see, all you see is white horses running around. slave drivers as well. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Oh, they had one more reinforcement wave. Just a few of them though. Yeah, but I'd rather kill these guys outside than having to fight them on the inside. So what I might do now is conquer Praven, Veluca, go back to Praven, distribute the villages so nobody's got nothing at least. And then wait for a little bit around Veluca. Yeah, wait a little bit around Veluca. Just so he doesn't get sieged again. Even now I'm gonna have to wait anyways. Yeah, because I've got no HP. Can take it. It's a bit loud, 1 second. There we go. We can take it right now. I just want to wait until my troops... till at least my medic. Yeah, my medic's back up, which means we can take it. Did I get my siege gear on? Yep. 4 hours. Ouch. There we go. We should be able to finish this finally. Is hoping. Wishful thinking more than anything, but they've got about 50 or 60 troops in there. 76 they got in total. And a bunch of lords as well. Oh my god, I can't hit anything today. Is it hitting these shields? It's hitting something. There we go. We're looking good though, I think. Yeah, they got 40 left. All of our troops are infiltrating as well. They do need a push in though. And I need a... I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna brave it. I know it's probably a mistake because there's loads of archers to the left, but oh, song's over. Let's put some Domina OST. Awesome soundtrack this. I have played Domino though, I can say that much. Domino was a really good game. Not was, still is. Still is a really good game. There we go. Happy days, happy days. Take all the troops, and I am done with these guys. Can I get rid of anyone? Yeah. At least there's this, and now I will defer. See if I can sell these guys. That'll be nice. No, guess not. No, sorry. There we go. We good? Aye. Only 5 deaths, and it was allies. So after I get to Praven, my idea is to get some troops out of there. First of all, I've got way too many troops in Praven that I've simply donated because I didn't want to have to carry them around. And then we're gonna take on some more castles. Let's go to the castle. Assign some villagers to some random people. But yeah, sure. He doesn't have anything. You stammer. You don't have anything. Okay. Who else doesn't have anything? You. You. Anyone else? Nope. Everyone seems quite happy. But who's pissed off now? Grumbling Mammon. Here you go. Veluca can go too. Azugan's always pissed off. Here you go, Billy. Can I sell these people now? Please? Thank you. 6k. Just putting every Sounding Castle down. I feel like it. I honestly feel like just burning everything down to the ground. Oh yeah, I'm gonna manage the garrison. I'll take these. Leave them bad boys, they're quite good. Anything that's miscellaneous, I'm gonna take. Should still have enough to... Oh boy, that's a lot of troops to sell. Let me leave these 3 motherfuckers in that. There we go. Take everyone else. Oh, let's go. 104. Okay, yeah, I expected that. That's fine. That emote moves me to violence. Yeah, that was funny, that. What the fuck, that's a ton of bandits. What can I say? I guess some people just don't like me. 1 versus 1 nap. Oh, come on again. Oh, I thought I killed him. Nah, I don't have any more. Damn, these guys are not scared of me. Horseman's better. Even that one was from a gifted sub. Waiting to finish your masters? What do you mean? Oh my god, my aim. What the f... Right. Oh, so you mean university bachelors? Fair enough. What's that got to do with this, with the emotes? I don't get it. I'm confused. How did it take this bow and arrow off me? I can't aim for shit. He said I'm poor, which is technically true. No, it won't. The best advice I've got for you, network. Get to know people. Don't worry about what grade you get, worry about the people that you get to meet. That's the only advice I can give you on that. Because nowadays everyone's got a degree. But not a lot of people might know the people that you know. So whatever you can do to get to meet people who actually have a foot on the door, then that's what you should be doing with your time. Everyone tells me to network, but I can't start talking to people who I find annoying, puzzles and such. There we go. So I stick to my small band of lads. Better a few friends than 100 friends and all that. Oh yeah, that's true. But imagine you get to meet someone who's a CEO of a company that he deals with stuff that you want to work for. That you want to work with, sorry. Then you might as well not make friends with him, but get to know him. And you're getting yourself a foot on the door. Because once you're done with uni, then maybe he can give you work. Not saying be friends with them, not saying brown nose either. Getting to know people's, definitely better than not knowing anyone. Scares me how many trips these motherfuckers have. This soundtrack's so good. Legit. It is legit top. Forgot how good it was. The only problem with the official soundtrack I find is that after, I think it's like half an hour of really decent music, you go on to the filler music, which is stuff that doesn't really change much. So the first half an hour of this soundtrack is fucking awesome. Then the rest is pretty much filler. Yeah, I get your point, but when I see someone acting high and mighty, or acting like they're the only person with a brain in the room, and a fuck ton of those are shuffling around, yeah, don't get to know them then. You're looking for the people that you're looking is not people who are brain dead, basically. Avoid brain dead twats. There's plenty of them all over the world. The people you're looking for is you're trying to get to know people who have some sort of position that's worth getting to know in your field of expertise. No, Julian21, I don't want to become famous. I don't want to buy followers. I don't want to buy viewers. I want to be puff for the rest of my life. And I want to become unknown. How about that one, huh? But I didn't see that one coming, did you? Yeah, that's right. You tell him, Hardy. Tell him why you want all the Twitch monies. I don't want any of the Twitch monies. Don't need it. I'm famous enough. Oh, come on. Stop moving. There we go. This is a one-time chance. Oh, I have a feeling this siege not going to go very well. I'm still making some money out of Twitch, unlike you bloody beginner. Wow. Why you gotta be so rude? Why you gotta shame me for my age? Just because I'm old, you think you can say stuff like that to me? You can't. You should leave old men alone. We've talked about this. You need to respect your elders. Fuck those. Oh god, he's a German. It's not that they like me either. Where's that fighting pick? Yes. Let's go. Everyone, just charge. A fate worse than death. Nope. Come on. I can take you all on if I get 1v1. Yo, dude, these parries annoy me so much. I need a shield. You, give me a shield. Dude, you're gonna stop throwing shit at me. Hedgehog skin. God damn it! Oh no. That was embarrassing. Oh god damn it, everyone's gonna die now. So from what I remember, actually I can check. So factions, the Swadians have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 castles. Minus this one, that's 8 castles they've still got. 8 fucking castles, and they're all gonna be like this. If auto-resolve wasn't broken, it'd be awesome. But auto-resolve's broken to fuck. Because I just auto-resolve everything. I only like the early and mid-game phase of Might and Blade. Yeah, I can understand why. This is like really late endgame. There's only 2 factions left. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it does get a bit tiresome. Fuck it, I'll sacrifice my troops. What are we looking at? 100? And now everyone left. Okay. That's okay, they're tired. They've been hurt anyways. No, not the mountains. He's not interested, that's fine. Just take care of him right now. Very cozy to have one castle in its village as your fief. Yeah, but you don't get a lot of money out of that. And the whole point of the game is to pretty much conquer everything, so while it is nice that you don't have to worry about all the shit that happens, do you feel like me, and you shouldn't, you want to finish the game. Fucking tune this song, man. I think this is my favorite song out of the whole soundtrack. You can get all the money in the world by slaughtering plebs trespassing on your lands. Yeah, it's true, or you can just go manhunting, like I do in times of peace. Lord Drill is in there. Okay. That means if I conquer this, I can release him and get a bit more reputation with him. Sounds good. No, I just stay behind. I just want them a bit closer. There we go. Don't lift it back up. That's it. Sit down. Why am I the only one hitting anything? I don't get it. If he was on my side, if I was defending this shit, the crossbowman would have killed half my fucking troops already. Have you ever tried Souls games? Not really, no. Played Bloodborne at a friend's house, and I found out it's a rhythm game. And I'm not really keen in rhythm games. I like PvP in 3. Yeah, like I said, I've never been a really big fan. It's more of a rhythm game instead of an actual fighting game. Where am I getting shot from? Ah, assuming you. Could be wrong. Right, we've done some damage. 48 killed, that's not bad at all. So if I'm gonna play fighting games, I'd much rather it be in the vein of Mountain Blade and stuff where you're not. The same reason I don't like MMOs. It's like it's more of a rhythm game as well. MMOs, where you've got your combos and that's how you. I know it's different. The gameplay is completely different from MMOs, but the basic concept's the same. In MMOs, you've got your combos, so you press key 4, 5, 6, and you've got all your combos lined up. Hey, hooray! You performed the combo. While with the Souls, you're pretty much okay. So there's that little flash, or there's that cue that he's going to do something, and you've learned what it does, so you react to it. Yeah, it's a rhythm game. But you think about it, it's a dance between you and the enemies. Once you learn their rhythm and how they move, you kind of dance with them. Because okay, so they go for the long swing, you dodge it or you parry it or whatever, and then you attack on the vulnerable spot, which is normally either around or the weak spot underneath, and you're pretty much dancing with them the whole fight against enemies. PvP is pretty unique. I've actually not seen a lot of PvP fighting. I've seen some trolls, and it's quite funny to watch troll videos, but yeah, never really got into it. It's the same reason I refuse to play Beat Saber. Because you pretty much the only way to be good at those kind of games is to practice a lot. And as someone who's time restricted, I don't have time to practice a lot. Come on, you can do it. We can win this. I just need my guys to stop being pussies and pushing. Like the main campaign, have you ever seen Super Hot on VR? I've got VR downstairs, so I do play on my VR. And Super Hot VR, the main campaign, so to speak, the main like storyline, it's mostly rhythm based. So I didn't really enjoy it. What I did enjoy was the unlimited. It's not called unlimited. Basically, you're fighting enemies on end without an endless. It's called endless, and you're just fighting enemies over and over and again. And the objective is just to survive as long as possible. While in the main game, you learn the level, as in where they come from. You learn how to dodge certain attacks. You learn where they are, and it becomes a rhythm game where if you do the exact same movements every time, you'll always get the same result. While on the endless, because you get enemies spawning randomly, it stops being a rhythm game. Yeah, sure, you'll still have to dodge and you'll still have to learn the rhythm of the shots and what speed stuff travels at. But if you do the same movements over and over again, you're not going to get the same result. And this is from someone who's played a lot of Guitar Hero as well. Oh, come on. You seriously not keeping up with these guys? With these weebs? Sweden weebs? They've only got 100 people left. Nah, everyone pull back then. Okay, everyone pull back then. Right, you want to be like that? We'll play that out. Let me go up front. Seems like the only way to get kills is wait down here and shoot them as they come closer. Like that. Getting a lot more kills and nobody's dying. Takes a bit longer, but at least we are getting the kills in. Actually, might not take as long. Yeah, I need arrows. Oh, stop it. Okay, I'm dead now. Question is, are they going to charge? One's hoping. Yeah, they will. Come on, you can do it. No, he's dead. What's waiting recruit? So I'm more of a tactical gamer. Okay, because when I started gaming like properly, when I got my first laptop, I played a lot of games with my cousin. When I was younger, I was like 3 or 4, I used to play Doom on my dad's computer. and obviously shooters were my first contact with video games. And then when I got my computer, my laptop to play with my cousin, we played a lot of cooperative games. Stuff like SWAT 3, we played a lot. Stuff like Rainbow Six. I think it was Spearhead we played. So a lot of cooperative and tactical games. So that's kind of the main thing. I used to play Mountain Blade. And we also played lots of Hearts of Iron and strategy games like Age of Empires. So none of these are rhythm-based games. Just like arcade games, I can't get into platformers. They're just not my cup of tea. I think it'd be interesting to play with a stream. PvP in Souls games is about exploiting opportunity, especially in 3. So did it take the route of same thing that For Honor did then? Does it feel like For Honor in any way? I don't know if you've played it or not. There you have 30% less health than the host and only half the healing items they have. Okay. Also, the host can have up to 3 friendly players summoned while you are on, more often than not on your own. So you can't trade with them, gotta use every little mistake to punish. Okay, so if you're going raiding, you're pretty much at a disadvantage. Right, let me pause, let me switch the music back to Hotline Miami. Yeah, but it feels great when you deliver a beatdown. Yeah, that's normal. It should do. Otherwise the game wouldn't be fun. Otherwise you wouldn't be playing it. Also different strategies and metas at different levels. Yeah, so do you kind of learn these metas, or do you kind of just look them up? Because me personally, I prefer to look them up. As in, I lose to someone and I think, how the fuck did I lose to that? Why are they so strong? And then I look it up, like the meta. And it'd be nice if there was no standard meta in a game. A perfectly balanced game shouldn't have a standard meta. Since you can only match up with players near your own level. Okay. Having said that, every game's got a meta. Just like Mountain Blade's got the meta of go full Swadians and you'll win every time. Might actually win this, never know. In Dark Souls 3, it's more your weapon level than your car level. I play with big ass two-handed which is very slow and can easily be defeated by a player with a one-handed sword who knows what he's doing. I got about 8% win rate on my evasions. That's good. Considering that at the moment Dark Souls 3's, you know, it's not a new game anymore, you are going to be facing people who've been playing for a while, at least. Since I wait and exploit that small little moment of weakness, I'll bait people into unfavourable trades. Yeah, a bit of brain always beats muscle. Come on, Mameluke, up and down, that's it. Keep going, up and down, up and down. Even now, there are quite a few new players, which did surprise me. Quite a few guys who have low amounts of hours in the game. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be, with a game that big, there's always going to be people, new people playing. Even on old games that are not very popular, there's always new people playing. Take everything, take all of the things, because I will need them. Still got plenty of space in my party as well, because a lot of them died. There we go. Happy days. Oh, that's a really good armor, man. That's really good. Let me put that somewhere safe. Same with these boots. Jesus Christ. Need to give that to someone, that's for sure. Nope. There's an interesting game called Angels Fall First that I've wanted to check out. There's only 15 people playing it, and the devs seem too passive. What is it about? Give it to a Zugan. It's a crying baby. Sell these motherfuckers and wait a little bit, I guess. An FPS based in space, you have dogfights with small ships or invade big vessels. So when you say FPS in space, do you mean you control a ship, or do you mean FPS in space as in an actual FPS? In the vein of Battlefront 2, the original Battlefront 2, not the EA one. Soldier FPS, okay. That does sound interesting, actually. Oh, sure. Let me see your equipment. There you go. New boots. And new armor. There we go. Everyone should be happy now. Recruit some more Rodaks. Keep my army going. So they still got these 2 castles, which are quite annoying. Well, these 3. So I'm gonna have to pick what castles to go for first. Just upgrade all of the things. That's my motto. They still got that castle right there. Okay. I do need more people though. Oh damn, they want peace? About another castle then. Beancount Castle I want. Nope. That's fine with me. I can keep going forever, man. They don't want to give me any more castles? That's fine with me. Soldier FPS. There's so many games that I want to try, and I never have the time for them. No, stop it. We good? Alright, it's looking good so far. The place is a fucking mess though. I hate fighting them. He's dead. Is everyone dead? Yep. Awesome. Just what I needed. Then from here, I'm going Viscount Castle. I think that's the smartest move. Got plenty of troops upgrading right now as well. I don't get it. Why don't these 2 guys that I'm fighting right now just simplify in the last round? It makes no sense to me. Right, upgrade everyone again and get the fuck out of here. I've got enough troops to to a sort of castle, I believe. Oh boy, maybe not this one though. Dude, these guys keep attacking Baluk, it's so annoying. Right, who's here now? Yo, Stammer. Good. Come on, let's go. So I know their main force is there, which means around there should be clear, right? Yeah. It's almost harvesting season. Yeah, it definitely is. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing? Siege get back on, and another siege. Oh, it's a siege tower. Doing exquisite. That's very good. How's your country handling the coronavirus? Lockdown. Aye. I mean, not what are they doing, how's it handling? As in, are people responding well to the lockdown? Or are they panic buying, or what? What's happening? Those violating self-isolation are only be given low fines. Should get 3 to 5 years of prison, in my opinion. Like in Italy, where people violating self-isolation get sent for manslaughter. I'm talking about those coming from corona regions abroad. Yeah, it pisses me off, people like that. Fully well knowing where they've been, and they still don't give a shit. Come on, stop dodging me. There we go. It's more of a ghost town here. Damn, they're supposed to stay at home for 2 weeks. Fuckers should get tossed into solitary confinement. Yeah, it's people who are not taking this situation seriously. That's all it is. Here in the UK, for some reason, they keep associating this with World War II. They say, no, people in World War II were not as, not as panicked. They weren't as worried about it as people nowadays are. People nowadays are weak. What they don't understand is that coronavirus and World War II were two very different things. Because even though we're both fighting, in both situations, it's being fought in homeland. You had warning when the Germans were coming, for the air raids and shit like that. With this, you have no warning. Everyone's an enemy. It's more like terrorism than the World War. And we don't have laws against those citizens who break isolation, those who aren't infected. At least in my region, the capital of my country has laws against those who break isolation. Close to China. How'd you get Chinese tourists? The main thing that I'm actually happy about is that it made countries realize how flawed or how brittle the supply chain actually is. When something like this happens, nobody in the world is ready for it, which is it's stupid because they should be ready for it. There should be contingency plans for shit like this because they have admitted that there could be a disease who causes stuff like this. An outbreak of some virus or disease that could potentially cause this kind of damage, and yet they're not ready for it. Which to me sounds ridiculous. I mean, if it's known that it could possibly cause disaster, then why is nobody ready for it? It's just mind-boggling for me, that's all. Aware of the dangers and nothing gets done. Oh, that's a bit loud. Let me just turn the volume down a tiny bit. There we go. Beautiful. PC Master Race, always. Though I must admit, I did like having a PS2 as a kid. Yeah, PS2 is fine. It's a good way to introduce people to video games. I don't care where you game, what platform you play on, I don't give a shit. If you're a gamer, you're one of us. One of us. I'm so stuck here. I'd love to get back down. But yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I live right next to my elementary school, so I used to invite friends over after school all the time and play some cool games together. Like I said, it doesn't matter what platform you play on. Being introduced to games, it's something that's priceless. However, don't come and try and bullshit me saying that your console's better than a PC. Wow. My troops are just getting slaughtered, man. This is a good castle layout, though. It's a very good castle layout. Jesus. Whoever designed this castle deserves a lot of money. This is a decent castle layout. Which begs the question, why didn't we, instead of going for that stupid little wall there, why didn't we just take this one instead? Because you'd skip the whole hassle of having to go all the way around to take these walls. You just take the higher wall and then you can shoot down the people who are on that wall. The fuck do I know? You know what I mean? You're asking too many questions. So the person who designed this castle is a genius, and then the person who's attacking the castle or whoever built this fucking siege tower is a fucking idiot. It's almost harvesting season. I'm sure we can do better than this. Come on. They have no more reinforcements, and yet we can't get past these guys here. And we'll probably never will, because they're Swedish knights as well. God damn it. Yeah, like I was saying, I think the world's finally realised how brittle their economy is. And like in the UK, because a lot of people are being sent home without pay, there's danger that a lot of people are going to go homeless. And now they realise that actually the current welfare that we have and unemployment it's not working. It doesn't work. In the case of something like this, if you lose your job, you're pretty fucked straight away. Especially when that's the amount of people lose their jobs as well. No good. It's 2:30 here. I'm trying to unfuck my sleep schedule, so I'll be off. Aye. You have a good night, my friend. And I'll be here all day tomorrow if you want to show up. Don't have to, but if you feel like coming over, you're welcome. Can't sleep. A good German stays awake the whole weekend. I wouldn't mind a nuclear apocalypse right now. Much better than starving on the side of the street. Not technically, because you would still starve. It's not that if the nuclear blast doesn't kill you, then the fallout will. God damn it, I lost for Luca. Go play your simulator games. I've got enough bottle caps. Let's see if I can take this fucking castle now. Oh, come on, dudes. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't say nuclear apocalypse is better than this. At least there's recovering from this. Nuclear apocalypse, yeah, arguably. Now I wonder what will happen next month. What do you mean what will happen next month? In what sense of what? Are you talking economically, are you talking financially, or are you talking the next disaster? Place your bets, alien invasion, Yellowstone erupting, World War III. It's a good question, actually. Yeah, because Yellowstone's a super volcano, isn't it? I wouldn't put my bet on any of them. What I do think is that Corona's not going away anytime soon, so what we're going to see is just a continuation of what we got now, except people are not panic buying anymore. People got used to the fact that, yeah, we're going to have to change the way we live for a little while. At least for a couple of years at most. Actually, not at least. At most for a couple of years. Until the government realizes that research into viruses is more important than national defense. Where they realize that actually sending people over to attack other countries is not that important when you face with shit like this. But I've said this before, I think that it might be an actual good thing that the coronavirus happens. I think it'll let the whole world reassess. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. I think it'll allow the whole world to reassess its priorities. And instead of trying to fight each other, we should be trying to survive all together. So a lot of money has gone into research because they want to get the vaccine for the coronavirus out ASAP, right? So the governments have poured millions and millions into research. So hopefully something good will come out of it, and we might see because the research doesn't always give progress in the area that we expect it to. Anyways, I have to go take care of kids. Have a nice day. They're Swedes, but yeah, I'll take care of them. Yeah, so this money that they're investing doesn't mean it's gonna all impact only viruses. A lot of times when the government invests in technology or research, sorry, a lot of the money gets transferred over to not a lot of money. A lot of the learned information and discoveries get transferred over to other areas. So maybe the research that they're using a technique like CRISPR, okay, and they find out, hold on, we've been using it this way and it's really easy, but maybe there's a better way of doing things, and now they found the next big thing that they can work with and make this whole process a lot faster, even faster than what we know. Or maybe they're using investing in neural networks to do the job. And now suddenly we develop a new neural network that can create antiviruses for us. And at the end of the day, it's not like it's being invested into military. It's not like the research is military research. So if they're investing money into health research, it's health research. How bad can it be? If anything that comes out of it that's bad, it didn't work. It's not like it's going to be something that kills people. Unless they do find a way that it kills more people, but then that's not the point of the research. They'll probably just dismiss it, or they'll learn from it. So, oh, by the way, this is out there. We should probably be careful with it. So yeah, I'll conquer this castle anyways, and then leave it. Leave it at this for now. Oh, actually, I need to go Veluca. I need that castle back. Yeah, take everything. Upgrade everything, I mean. There we go. Take all of the things and give it to someone who's really pissed off right now. There you go. Right, let's go Veluca again. No, you're not, sir. No, you're not. I have a lot of cav and archers. That's my main force. I'm gonna see if I can ask Azugan to stick around because he's carrying like 300 troops at a time. Capture Veluca again, and then after we've captured Veluca, I'll simply redistribute the villages against people who, you know, were not too pissed off. No. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Let's go. Wait. Siege kit. Even though I most likely will not even use it. Better to have it. And not need it than need it and not have it. I've only got 60 troops, wasn't it? Yeah, it's one. Not much they can do about it. Just one left. It's a crossbowman. Pretty sure I can shoot him from here. Nope. There we go. I'll take all of the things. Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. I'll give them later. Let's sell all this. Round pot can go as well. Can I still sell my troops here? No, just a traveler. Set to Praven. Yeah, you can fuck off. I don't want to see you. Already had -2, you're just gonna cause more trouble. Right, who's got no shit? You. There you go. You. And then who else is missing something? You. Veluca. Who deserves Veluca the most? Marmon. He's already got a town. Mezen's also got. Oh, Noaz. He's really pissed off with me. Here you go. Have a town. Yeah, I think I'll leave it this today. It's getting pretty late as well. So yeah, I'll be here all day tomorrow until 8 o'clock. So you feel free to join me whenever time you want. We will have regular breaks throughout the day as well. So it's not going to be, you know, sat down all night. So yeah, I'll see you later. Have a good night.